Hello, Pam Burrows, People Booster with your breakfast boost. And I wanted to start by telling you how flippin' happy I am right now. Because in very difficult circumstances, we have to look for the light. And last night, I was pretty much ready for bed. And up pops on my Facebook feed that the Indigo Girls, one of my very favourite bands, were live. And I thought, oh, that's unusual, I don't know what this is. And I clicked on it. And there on my phone were the Indigo Girls, who are just the most fabulous songwriting, guitar playing, singing duo of all time. And because they can't do their gig, they were just going live on Facebook and just doing a gig. And there, at one point at the peak, there were 60,000 people watching. So I wasn't then ready for bed at all. I was dancing around the living room, smiling, tagging friends who then joined in, other fans that I know. And honestly, it was so joyful. And to see 60,000 people writing comments about how it had cheered them up and made their day, I thought, this is so simple. You know, we get stressed. There's loads of stuff happening. It's tricky times. And yet, how simple is it that we join together, even when it's like this on video, and we sing or we laugh or we play or we do whatever we do. And this is what I do. So it made me even more excited about providing these little videos every morning to see if I can just inject a little bit of a smile into your day. So in celebration of that, I've got my favourite t-shirt on, which you won't be able to see all of, but it says we're all made of stars. And I know there's some science behind that, but I just like the kind of the happy version of that. It's just a lovely thought, because you are a star, someone truly amazing. Yes, really. And it's important, whatever your circumstances are right now, whether you're stuck at home, stuck somewhere you don't want to be, which might be home, or stuck somewhere else in the world, whatever it is, then it's about looking for the light. And what are the things that cheer you up that you've been forgetting to do or forgetting to watch or listen to? So we're going to start as usual with a bit of a stretch. The animals do it all the time. Every time our cats get up, they have a stretch. Let's stretch all the way up and then left and right a bit. Stretching up this side of your body. And what we're doing here is not just stretching the muscles, but we're also allowing the blood to flow and allowing toxins to start to get rid from the body. And just, I mentioned the cats, and now Charlie's meowing to you to say good morning. So I'm doing part 2 or flag 2 from my Burnout Buster book, available on Amazon for only $3.99, because the second point is about perfection. It's a red flag. If you find yourself doing this, then it's likely to lead to burnout if you're not careful. And what happens is, it's all about perfection and wanting things to be the best they possibly can, which sounds like a good thing, and it is. However, when it gets out of balance and we're constantly looking for what's not yet perfect, then we get one of these. We get a bit of a hammer going on and we beat ourselves up for what's not yet right. We're looking for what's not okay in what we're doing, whether it's some really important work or just cleaning up or doing something creative, that you'll look for what's not perfect. And what's really important to note, little story, is that in the Middle East, where they make those beautiful Arabian carpets, pure wool, such artistry, been making them for thousands of years, utterly beautiful, so expensive, they sew a mistake into every single one, because they believe that no one should be perfect except God. Now, if that's true and you haven't got a God complex, then it's okay and it's normal and ordinary to not be perfect. So we need to look for progress, not perfection. We need to look for what's good enough, and we need to know that you are already good enough. And the American author Brené Brown, she has this thing she does with her team where she says, before we ever start a project, we decide what does done look like, so we know when we get there. So decide what done looks like. Decide when you're done, when you're like, I am now done. And allow yourself permission to say, do you know, progress, not perfection. And put the hammer down, because it's not good for you. It sets off the stress hormones, and it means that you're constantly on high alert and not relaxing. And of course, right now, the most important thing is that your immune system is as strong as possible. And we do that by relaxing, getting the brain into an alpha state, and allowing the body to release toxins. So, progress, not perfection. Look after yourself. Look for what went well. And this is a really powerful thing to do at the end of any day, is to look for www.whatwentwell and celebrate even the little things, especially the little things that you have achieved in any one day, rather than the things that you didn't get around to. So yes, do you want to come say hello, Charlie, instead of just meowing? Come say hello. No, she's not coming. My mum says I've got to be more funny in these to cheer you up. So I'm going to tell you the first joke I ever knew, which was, what did the traffic light say to the car? Don't look while I'm changing. Now, I know that's a rubbish joke and I apologise, but it was my first joke ever. I was probably 5 at the time. But I want to invite you to drop some jokes into the comments beneath this video. And let's share some jokes. What's your best one? Keep them clean, and let's see if we can make each other smile. If you'd like a little more of what I do, then on my website, pamburrows.com, you can sign up at the bottom of every page. There's a sign up place to get my Monday motivation message, which is a little email to your inbox every single Monday morning at 6 a.m. to remind you how fabulous you are. I, of course, need to remind you that you are not just made of stars, but you are every day a star, doing the best you can with what you have. Carry on with that and take very good care of your very precious self. I'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. and I hope that you have a grand day. Get outside. I can see blue sky right now. I hope you get some sunshine today and look after your precious self. Bye for now.